As we need food to fuel our lives, we also rely on energy to provide warmth to our homes. One of Canada's oldest and largest independent oil and gas producers, Enerplus, has shown proven leadership in community investments since establishing itself in Medicine Hat in 1998.
We produce natural gas and heavy crude oil from, our heavy oil is in Crescent Heights all around the city, Medicine Hat. Most of it's within the city limits. Oil and gas is important to everybody, or it's part of everybody's lives. We probably employ out of this office in Medicine Hat about roughly 30 people.
Through volunteer involvement and contributions to community-based organizations, Enerplus focuses its efforts in 4 key areas: health and research, education, community living, and safety and environment.
Enerplus is really good at walking the talk. We spend a lot of money on health and safety, and there is no substitute for health and safety. Going green, we're getting into that before the government forces us to do it, and we've always done it, but we've stepped it up. We always try to stay ahead of the game.
Directing environmental efforts that include working to reduce waste and emissions and improving the efficiency of fresh water use confirms Enerplus's ongoing commitment to environmental conservation in the communities in which they operate.
We track it all. We try to get rid of, have the lowest emissions that we can, and we'll spend a lot of money to get there.
For employees of any natural gas and oil company, working in the field has its risks, which is why Enerplus places a large value on the health and safety of its employees, contractors, and the public in the communities that they live and work.
We really preach safety, and we make sure the guys in the field practice safety, and there's so many compliance-y initiatives now, and that's checking pipelines for leaks or testing wells, or ensuring public safety for sure is a big part of it now.
Holmes Printing has been a part of Medicine Hat since the late 1960s. Starting off on 2nd Street downtown, it didn't take long for the business to expand. In the mid-1970s, the printing company made the move to their current location on Dunmore Road.
Yeah, the thing that we like about the Medicine Hat Foundation is it's people living in the community, making their living here, and contributing directly to an organization that's going to make certain that those funds are going to get to the place that the local people needs. We're happy to have as many as 9 to 10 people working here at Holmes Printing. We all have homes, we all pay taxes, and we're delighted to be able to practice our printing craft here in our city. And we find that for the most part, Medicine Hat is the kind of place where people want to encourage the local economy. We're classified as a manufacturer, and so we're delighted to be able to take things and make them into products that people find useful.
Some of their major products are business brochures, business cards and letterhead, and magazine work such as the Chamber of Commerce and Strive magazine.
So here we are about 30 years later. We're in the same spot, but we're doing some of the things and offering services we never thought we'd be doing when we first got out here. We've developed some processes here that allow us to print some of Southern Alberta's largest sheet sizes in full color and do some folding and bindery work that we couldn't do before. We're running very high capacity color printing presses here from sizes down as low as 13 by 20 all the way up to 23 by 32 inches. That gives us a very large capacity.
The commercial printing company relies on large presses to move data images onto a printing plate, and from the plate roll the image onto a hard blanket cylinder, transferring the image to a sheet at a rapid speed of 5,000 to 8,000 sheets per hour.
We're well equipped and very versatile in what we can do.
The Canadian Western Bank has called Medicine Hat its home for 4 years and has already expanded. It originally opened as a commercial finance branch, and they have moved into a full-service operation.
We went to full service in April because we knew there was a need in the market, and we had built up a sufficient customer base to offer full service. And also was our commitment to the community. We're going to be here. We're here for the long haul, and this was our first expansion, and hopefully many more to come. We have the full teller service, as well as an automated teller with full banking and cash services, as well as a full line of retail products that we have to offer.
Canadian Western Bank has 39 branches in Western Canada. It's the only Schedule I chartered bank that's located in Western Canada with a head office in Edmonton. We have over $12 billion in assets and primarily service the customers in commercial and retail from Winnipeg through to Vancouver Island.
Canadian Western Bank's slogan is Think Western, contributing to the communities where they do business. Their sponsorship for the Medicine Hat and District Health Foundation is a shining example to their mandate of giving back to the city in which they work in.
I think it's important that, particularly for our health care, it's important that we have the best health care we can get in our community. And certainly the funds raised will go towards some of that equipment that will make our health care a lot better, which really in effect improves the quality of life in our community of Medicine Hat.